were supposed to see that. Just, you should just get back to your animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you know, feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you know, feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale, who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened, old friend.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left.
The Wally looks worried over it.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training,
We're always training, Kisagawase.
and will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? Top form, Shay.
He's right there!
Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective. Nicely done. I am surprised.
Nothing to interest you here.
You certainly know how to handle yourself.
Don't even think about it.
Nicely done. I am surprised. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. Take your time. Not too much more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up. You're almost there. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you. It is time for the hunt.
Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us.
Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature. With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you. Farewell for now.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs.
Or sail! All sail!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals. We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
So Achilles tasked you with this mission?
No. He tasked me to task you. We need to find what was stolen from Mackendal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. You'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Get bending me, lads, it's a hell of a way. O'Reilly, gone away. Goodbye, me darling. Goodbye, me dear old O'Reilly.
Short sail! Get off the squall! Hold them in! Get off the wind!
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Aye. I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. The scourge of the West Indies, rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
You have your order! Order, sir! Ready here!
Fire!
Brace yourselves! Here they come!
Fire!
Best speed we can make, sir! They hit us!
Fire!
Off the down
Fire!
point!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Foretops, loose!
Loose all! Let's move!
Loose sail! Put out all she'll take!
Clews up! These are sticks!
Reef the mains! Clew up gallants!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Aloft, lads! Loose the royals!
Douse the royals and tops!
Stunsails in! Clew up gallants!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Clews down! Man your sheets!
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Clew up tops! Douse the mains! Bloody missed! Stations! On your mark, Captain!
Unfurl mains!
The helm's
Let's
ready.
move!
Break up! Northward here! Ready to bump!
Spread our wings to the wind!
Use explosive shot to stop her. Ready to fire!
What's the news? Fire!
Hands ho! Here off!
The helm shade! The break up!
You heard the captain, move!
Haul in the stunsail!
Ready to
Fire!
fire!
The helm shade! The break up! Fire!
Straight to the deep!
Damage report! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
Use explosive shot to slower. Waiting orders, sir.
Douse all but mates!
Trim off the wind.
Crowd it all on!
Loose tops and royals.
Reef it all tops!
Reef the mains. Clew up gallants.
As much sail as you can!
Stunsails. Let's catch this squall.
Ease off the wind!
Bring in top hand. Stations. Now, on your marks, Captain. Cowards. Use explosive shot to slower. Now's the time. Let's border. Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men! The spoils are ours! For the Morrigan!
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
There's Perse, Shay. Cargo there,
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye, Perse and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Bring it all in! Anyone for a coat? Draw up anchor!
What service can I provide? Rum bit of business, that.
Captain's at the helm! Give me some speed! Stunts out! Let's get moving!
Cliff dead ahead!
Loose tops!
sir.
Reef it all tops!
Reef the mains!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Loose sail!
Short sail! Get off the squall!
All up, all but the mains! Heave!
More sail! All sail!
Sir! More! Ready to mark, sir!
Move it! Move it!
Enemy heading for us, sir! Schooner!
Fire!
That time! Ready to
Fire!
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 Ready here!
Fire! Douse the gallants and royals!
Use explosive shot to stop an escape!
Fire!
Now, sir! Not us that time!
Roll! Spread out some sail! Spread her wings to the wind!
Loose sail! Put out all she'll take!
Ease off the wind! Fire!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Loose down! Catch some wind!
Bloody cowards! Use explosives!
Explosive shot to slow her!
Fire!
In us, sir!
Blues up! These are sticks! Fuck!
On your mark, Captain!
You'll rue the day you crossed us.
Mates out! Let's go!
We're headed right into them!
Pull them in! With the wheel! Maid's out! Let's go!
You've enough cargo to improve the ship, Captain.
Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
Pull up, lads. Loose the royals.
Make them rue the day they cross us!
Brace for impact!
Get the mainsails into the wind! Loose all! Let's move! Fire!
Get a move on!
Ready to march!
Fire! 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 Fire!
Doing more her now, sir!
Grappling hooks away! Give me some speed!
We're clear, Captain.
Reef the topsails and gallants! All sail, shall take it!
Loose tops and royals.
Douse the royals and tops!
Anchor away.
What do you be needing today, then? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Captain Cormac at the helm! Course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge. Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
Some sort of
ships
cargo
ahoy!
there, sir.
More fishermen from Persay. Careful, Shay. These waters are full of
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These cowards must pay!
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? You sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay. Stranger things have happened.
Haul in the stunsail! Fire!
Fire at our line! They'll blow up in our face!
Fire!
More than one, sir.
Taking a hit, Captain!
Break up!
As much sail as you can!
Loaded, Captain!
Fire!
That was dry.
Easy
your
prey,
mark!
Captain!
On to port!
Fire!
Not at that time! More than 10 gunboats ahead!
Careful, Captain. They can fire many volleys.
Taking a hit, Captain!
Fire!
Reloading!
Fire!
Bloody miss!
Fire! Fire!
Taking us,
Fire!
sir! Almost ready, son!
Fire! That's the last of them.
Then let us go on.
We're not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar! For sail! Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. I won't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
There it is. Anticosti. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Reef it all, tops!
Can't be far now, Captain.
Fire on!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum.
So,
How goes the fur trade?
take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
Careful! That's quite a rough squall, Cap.
I think we cracked the spur!
Loose and trip! Unfurl, mates! Let's move! All sails!
Hey! Ship's being bearing down on land!
Reef the topsails and gallant!
Anchor away!
Templars desire to understand the nature.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Keep your eyes open, lad.
Careful, Shay. These waters are full of enemies.
Loose all! Let's move! There.
That wind's
Aye.
Captain Cormac.
There she is! All right, men. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Trim the yards off the wind!
Muzzle the tops!
The danger's behind us.
Incoming ship! They're giving chase! It's a gunboat! British vessels! Just that ship, Captain!
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find
We'll
Washington.
sail! Put out all she'll take!
Ease off the wind!
Reef
Trim us
remains.
off the wind!
Let go anchor!
Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Yeah. Yeah. Aye. Now, what's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington. This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
And another wee heavy down this.
In my sights, clear as day. I've got a clear shot. Fish in a barrel, mate. In my sights, clear.
need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. 'Cause I'm about to murder a dying man. Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. 'Cause I'm about to murder a dying man.
George is quite the rum fella, is he not? Oh, do not get your hopes up. He has eyes only for Sally Fairfax. George is the one
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it! Better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a ship mortar? That's not sporting!
Damage report! We're not losing that bastard! Damage taken here! Caution, Shay! Report! What's your status? Captain Azar?
Get the maids free!
They're firing, sir! Nice! Here they come!
Careful, Captain. They can fire many volleys.
Ha ha!
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
That cliff will crack!
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
It's so grim about the homestead now that Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. We're to meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
You see, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Ease off the wind! Haul it all sail!
Captain Cormac has the helm!
Let out some sail! Get them aloft! Douse all sail! Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ship in all land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Loose and cut, Captain.
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Is he close by?
There he is! Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it. We will destroy the box! Can't this blockade go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target's a smart man, but out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone, or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
But he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templar's wealth, doesn't he? Came out of the way.
Washington entrusted a precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. Box comes first.
We can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Damage report, what's the news?
Fire!
On the flank! She's breaking up!
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
It worked. The way is clear.
Now, once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
The phone controls these waters. It's an ambush.
Envoyez ces diables en enfer!
Smith must not escape.
Fire!
On your mark, let them come!
I don't see Smith's ship!
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him. Fire! Fire! All down! All down! Fire! Fire!
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Who's Thompson?
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Fire!
What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Our training has prepared us for many things. One can will the cold away. Careful! That's quite a rough squall, Captain.
I'm wearing 3 pairs of...
Now we know where he was headed. The bastard has an encampment.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed. Got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but... Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. More sail! All sail!
As we were fishing off Hayes for all night, shooting and hauling and trawling all night in that windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. When up jumped a herring, the queen of the sea, says now, "Oh skipper, you cannot catch me in the windy old weather, stormy old weather."
There's the city of Albany, the greatest frontier town of them all.
We sighted a thrasher slashing his tail. Time now, old skipper, to hoist up your sail in the windy old weather.
And Ohio.
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumont.
that young officer, Charles Lee. I hear he's got potential. Our own Bonnie Prince Charlie. I like it.
Ah, that must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant her colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique.
I can't let that lobster captain reach wardrobe. What are you doing? Now to wardrobe. Manuscript.
Don't lose sight of him! Clear shot on it! That's a clear shot! You get back here! Damn it! Clear shot! Bastards have... Got a line on it. Clear shot on it. You get back here. Damn it! You.
Very clever, but I will need all the help I can get.
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Down you go! Else! He's getting away! Try running off now! He's in my sight! Down you go! Choke on all exits! Tell you stop like it!
I have the manuscript.
Great. Hope is waiting for you in Sleepy.
What's in Sleepy Hollow?
Benjamin Franklin, the man Johnson hired to make that strange precursor box work.
So what's the plan?
Meet Hope, impersonate one of Johnson's men, and give the box of manuscript to Franklin.
So I'm a messenger, then?
Aye. See if this Franklin can figure out how this damn box operates. Stay with him. Oh, as far as we can tell, this man doesn't know about the Templars, or the Assassins for that matter.
Oh, a simple task.
For a simple man.
Down on Broadway, one evening in July, I met a maid who had betrayed in a sailor.
Douse the gallants and royals!
No way!
Douse the mizzen tops!
You're on course for a collision, sir!
Oh,
tops, gallants, royals, studs!
Lads, loose the royals!
Short sail! Get off the squall!
Anchor!
You're late. The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
This is intolerable.
I can barely deduct my return more.
Everyone is home.
Bastards in me sight!
This is heavy. The weather's getting worse. You know where the warehouse is.
Aye, sir. Got a clear shot on that little shite. You want trouble, my boy? I'll give you trouble. You'll go down like a sack of potatoes.
As an artist.
He's mine. Clear stuff. Bastards in me sight. Who the hell do you think you are? Stop right now!
Is that the last of it?
Yes, it is, sir.
Good. Put it with the rest.
Hello there. What brings you to these parts?
Not worth it.
You, stop!
Faster! We'll not be losing it! There he is!
attention. Que diable vous arrive-t-il?
He's dead in me sights.
What you doing, Phil?
You did hold it right there. He's trying to give us a slip.
Oi! Downstairs!
Hold you! Time to gut you.
No, no, weird. Have to divide the total by the Jews. That can't be right. Is that really necessary?
Ha! You won't shake us that way!
That bloody foul weather. I shall be soaked through in no time. Oh my. This is unacceptable! God! God!
I'm leaving. I'm gone. Home. Get home.